What's up, everybody? Couch Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Valorant video. And in this video, we gotta break down patch 3.04, and we gotta talk about the freaking butterfly knife skin and the map potentially being leaked early. There's a lot to freaking cover, so let's break it all down. Now, the first thing that we gotta talk about is potentially the new map, where Play Valorant tweeted this out saying decode this, and it showed several little scenes from the new map, little parts of the map. No idea what this freaking means at all, because I can't decode shit, but if you can, definitely let us know in the comments down below so we can get a sneak peek at what the map has to offer. Now, moving on to patch 3.04, this is what Riot had to say about the patch before we break down what is in it. Patch 3.04 rolls deep with the gameplay tech and esports features updates, along with the copious amounts of bug fixes among agents and other areas. Read them below. Omen fixed the issue where dark cover could travel in unintended ways. The dark cover bug caused the ability to settle slightly off from where it was aimed. You may notice a slight change in how the smoke behaves while traveling and setting, but it will now land exactly where the target preview shows. This is definitely great for Omen. I think it was a little frustrating having to figure out exactly how it would fall every single time, and it wasn't always the most consistent. Now, with gameplay tech updates, improvements to performance stats and graphs setting video stats added these stats: packet loss breakdown, separate tracking for in and out packet counts, upload data usage and average packet sizes, packet send and receive rate, used available memory, changes display to moving average for some of the noisier stats, while instantaneous values aren't as relevant. Added support for showing both average and max values for some stats, reduced performance costs for tracking and displaying these stats. More stats are always better when trying to figure out what's causing your lag. What's the big thing that's actually holding back your FPS count, whether it's your hardware, whether it's your RAM, whether it's your CPU, your internet. There's a lot that having more freaking stats can help you with. So I'm definitely grateful for these increased features. Now, for esports features, they're adding this. Quote, the esports team wanted to add a special thank you to the legendary observers and our partners in crime, Heather, Sapphire, Gorozo, and DJ Prius Kuntz. You've helped us from the shadows over the last year in building up our observing toolkit, and we appreciate y'all very much. Custom lobby player order will now persist into agent select screen and into the game for our observers. Tactical timeouts will now display in the color corresponding to the team that called the timeout. Teal for defenders, red for attackers. Observers will now correctly see Cypher's equip utility in his hand. The white dot above a player's head in third person no longer displays for observers. Viper ult will properly display on the observer minimap. There will no longer be a brief flash for observers when swapping player targets or swapping to players after projectile follow. You can no longer interact with the shop during a timeout to avoid spooky vanishing weapons. Observers with minimal HUD enabled will properly follow minimap toggle settings when they are following other observers. Players' nameplates no longer persist on the screen for projectile follow observers. Now, all of this is freaking great. This is really great for scrimming. This is really great for just watching esports in general, and for casting and coaching. And yeah, it's really a great amount of features that they're adding here. And I think that for those of you who use these features or watch the esports, you're going to really appreciate this. Now, the rest of it is just general bug fixes, but the most important one, in my opinion, is they fixed an issue causing attackers to win if all living players died simultaneously before the spike was planted from the same Raze showstopper. But there's a lot of different bugs here, so if you want to see them all, you can definitely check it out in the links down below. And while you're there, head on over to the GameLeap website for tons of in-depth guides that are going to help you climb this and next act. Now, let's step aside from the patch and talk about what we really give a shit about, which is the Recon bundle. I mean, we finally got a Modern Warfare style. Wait. Is that a fucking butterfly knife? Let's go, dude. A butterfly knife in Valorant. Finally, we've been asking for it again and again, and it's finally here. God damn it. I'm gonna have to buy this entire set, because it looks really cool, and I want that damn butterfly knife, and I don't want to just pay a giant amount of money for a single knife. I want that discount and the bundle. You know how it is. That's how they get you. But honestly, all these guns look pretty cool. I wonder how that Phantom is gonna fire. I swear, sometimes Valorant feels pay to win, where if you find that gun that just fires really clean, like it just feels really good to fire, you feel like you can only play with that damn gun or else you're just inting and whiffing. Am I right? And I think that if this is that Phantom, and then with the butterfly knife added on, yeah, I'm gonna be in freaking paradise. But what do you think about this gun setup? Do you like it? Which one do you like the best? Are you hyped to get the butterfly knife? And honestly, something that my dad did for me as a kid is he bought me a butterfly knife that he like dulled the blade. And honestly, it was really freaking fun. I remember just spending like hours just messing around with it, trying to learn how to use a butterfly knife. So yeah, if it's something that you want to do, I highly suggest it. Just a random tidbit, but I really do have fond memories built around a butterfly knife. One time I was like doing it and I actually flicked it up and it stuck in my ceiling. That's not a lie. It actually did that. And it was dull too. I just did it a little too hard. But yeah, anyways, definitely go to the GameLeap website if you want more in-depth tips and tricks. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and I can't wait for the next big patch in the new act come 8th of September. But thank you so much for coming by. I love yo faces and I'll see y'all next time.